He ordered 6 55-gallon drums of sulfuric acid to be delivered to the island.
Welcome to Rogan Recap Show, where we squeeze a 3-hour conversation into about 15 minutes so you catch the big ideas, the wild moments, and the takeaways in one quick hit. This week, Joe sits down with Evan Hafer, the CEO of Black Rifle Coffee and a former Green Beret. It's a wide-ranging discussion that jumps from the meticulous discipline of archery and stand-up comedy to the unsettling realities of urban decay, the dark corners of the Epstein files, and the looming threat of an AI apocalypse. Evan brings a unique perspective, blending military experience with entrepreneurial spirit, making for an episode that's both grounded and wildly speculative. If you've ever wondered what truly drives the pursuit of mastery, how society's woke trends impact everything from coffee to comedy, or if the Epstein files truly hint at a deeper, darker conspiracy, this recap delivers the signal without the noise. First up, let's talk about the culture wars in your coffee cup. Evan, as the founder of Black Rifle Coffee, has some strong opinions on the state of the coffee industry, particularly how wokeism has infiltrated what used to be a simple pleasure. He describes the evolution of coffee through its waves, from commodity brands like Folgers to the artisanal, single-origin fourth wave. But he points out a common thread. The more artisanal the coffee, the more likely you are to encounter baristas with a specific, often left-leaning aesthetic.
Yeah, you see a dude who's jacked with a hand tattoo, he's going to make you a bullshit coffee.
It's like, I can make you pour over. I mean, I can just pour it over. You know? Like, what?
He'll make you some cowboy coffee. He's going to fucking, one of them tin pots that you put on the fire.
Take his sock off or something. Like, I'm good. I'm all set, man. Yeah, I'm all set.
Yeah, what is it about baristas? Like, how did that become such a left-wing safe place?
I don't know. I think the origin of it comes from San Francisco, Seattle, right? All the, we'll say the left wing, left coast, all of the wokeism.
Hubs.
Yeah, because that also drove most of what I would say is the third and fourth wave. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 basic waves in coffee. The third and fourth wave are the most recent. The fourth wave would be considered single origin, very lightly roasted coffees, and you've been to these coffee shops. You know what they look like. Mm-hmm. It takes you 15 minutes to get a cup of coffee.
Joe jumps in with his own Starbucks horror stories, noting how over-roasted beans and an over-reliance on cream and sugar mask a fundamentally bad product. They debunk the myth that darker roasts mean more caffeine, explaining it's often the opposite. It's a hilarious, yet surprisingly insightful look into how identity politics can even seep into your morning brew. Next, we dive into the relentless pursuit of mastery. Joe and Evan share a deep appreciation for the discipline required to excel, whether it's in archery, pool, or stand-up comedy. Joe details his own rigorous writing process, aiming for 1,000 words a day, even if only a paragraph is usable. He likens it to finding arrowheads in a field, a lot of digging for a small reward. The conversation highlights the mental clarity that comes from intense focus. For Joe, shooting pool or archery isn't just a hobby. It's a form of meditation where everything else fades away. Evan echoes this, explaining how he used to shoot a traditional bow during coffee roasting cycles as an active form of meditation. They emphasize that true mastery isn't about avoiding failure, but about learning from it, pushing past psychological barriers, and embracing the grind. It's a powerful message about human potential and finding your thing to clean your mind in a chaotic world. Now for our first deep dive, unmasking the architects of chaos, the Epstein files. The conversation takes a chilling turn as Joe and Evan discuss the recently unredacted Epstein files. They highlight the confirmation of names like Les Wexner, former CEO of Victoria's Secret, as a co-conspirator. The sheer volume of the revelations and the continued redaction of powerful individuals raises unsettling questions. A particularly disturbing detail emerges: a massive order of sulfuric acid and concrete mixers around the time of Epstein's arrest. While there's debate about its routine use for desalination, the timing and quantity raise red flags, leading to dark speculation about body disposal.
Oh, so this is right before his arrest and right after his arrest. He got sulfuric acid and a concrete mixer. Like, why would you be thinking that you are going to be able to do construction when you're going to go to jail for the rest of your fucking life?
Yeah, I don't know if construction plans would be top of my list.
Yeah.
if
I've got to innovate. What a fucking weird thing.
I know I'm going to get arrested, but you know what? I got this big construction program that I'm really interested in. I don't know if that's the same.
The whole thing's so dark, dude.
It's so dark.
It's so dark, and they ran it for a long time. They ran it for decades.
They also had another island that no one talks about.
Oh, Jesus.
He had the bigger island. This was Little St. James. They had Great St. James, which is the one next door.
He owned that one, too?
Yeah, he owned both of them.
Oh,
What?
God.
Both of them were part of the sale we almost got.
What?
It was for sale for a while. I pitched the idea.
We thought about it. We just didn't think there's enough sage in the world.
No. You can't
fucking
clear that
cleanse
out.
that.
No, you can't clear that out.
Well, it's also you would never find peace because people would be visiting that island
my gosh.
constantly. And also just
So gross,
There's a
dude.
lot of bad karma.
They just need to use that as maybe like a bombing island, one of those.
Right.
Just turn it into a UX UI.
Yeah, like
Just-
that one island in Hawaii that you can't go to
Yeah,
because they just
just-
fucking light it up all the time.
Just light it up all the time. Have a little bit of grace to the way that we actually end this whole story outside of the files. Just start blow it up. It's fine.
It's so dark. It's my least favorite of the conspiracies.
It's not fun at all, man. It's like the aliens.
They also touch on the Boys with Toys email from Tom Pritzker, which, while potentially innocent, adds to the overall sinister narrative. The discussion underscores a profound distrust in official narratives and a fear that truly evil individuals operate with impunity. Our second deep dive explores the looming AI apocalypse. Joe and Evan shift gears to a different kind of terrifying reality, the rapid, unchecked advancement of artificial intelligence. They discuss how AI is quickly moving beyond mere task automation to truly think things out, creating apps in minutes that would take human developers months. The potential for a white-collar apocalypse is a major concern, with AI capable of replacing lawyers, paralegals, and even doctors. Elon Musk's prediction that medical school might become obsolete due to advanced AI-powered robots performing surgery is brought up.
The people that aren't nervous are naive.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be the kind of astronomical change that has literally never taken place in civilization before. I don't think it's ever taken place at this level. I think it's the invention of the internet times a million.
Yeah.
I think it's going to change everything. It's just like, how do we adjust? That's the real question.
And how are our kids growing up today, like when they used to think about, professions and things that they would go into, they would have, clear roads into, okay, these are professional work tracks that they can go out and find a job and whatever, accounting, legal, engineering, but it's going to change the entire professional landscape for, every generation from this point forward, basically entering the workforce. Because what is the workforce?
Elon just said that it's a waste of time to go to medical school.
Really?
He's like,
The most chilling part is the Skynet scenario. What if AI, designed to solve human problems, concludes that humans are the problem? The comparison to the Manhattan Project, but open-sourced and extremely porous to international actors, paints a picture of a weaponized, uncontrollable force that could redefine humanity's place in the world. Time for the Rogan scorecard. This episode was a swear bingo jackpot. From Joe's bombing analogy to the explicit details of the Epstein files, the F-bombs flew fast and free. The rabbit hole rating is a solid 9 out of 10, deepest of deep *T. We went from coffee to serial killers to Black Ops submarines and then straight into the AI apocalypse. Evan Hafer's guest coherence score is a strong 9 out of 10, articulate and grounded. He navigated Joe's wide-ranging topics with ease, offering informed opinions and personal anecdotes without getting lost. If this recap saved you hours of listening while still getting you the juiciest bits and biggest ideas, then we've done our job. If this helped you decode the Epstein saga and the AI threat without burning 3 hours, hit like so other time-poor Rogan fans can find it. Also, be sure to subscribe for more 15-minute breakdowns of every JRE episode, from stand-up legends to heavyweight scientists to full-tilt conspiracy theorists. We break it all down for you. Let us know in the comments, what was the most shocking part of this conversation for you? You can find a link to the full episode and Evan Hafer's work in the description below. Want to dive deeper into Evan Hafer's world? You can find him at the helm of Black Rifle Coffee Company, a veteran-owned and operated coffee brand that champions conservative values and supports the veteran community. Evan also hosts the Evan Hafer Show podcast, where he continues to explore a wide array of topics with a similar blend of insight and edgy humor. And of course, you can find Black Rifle Coffee products online and in stores if you want to support a company that aligns with his perspective. This episode with Evan Hafer was a masterclass in intellectual whiplash, seamlessly transitioning from the mundane to the terrifying. It highlighted the importance of discipline and mastery in a world increasingly fragmented by ideology and technological change. What lingers is the unsettling feeling that while humans are busy perfecting their craft, forces beyond our control, be they shadowy elites or nascent AI, are rapidly reshaping our reality. It leaves you wondering, how much of our current societal chaos is intentional, and how much is simply the unintended consequence of unchecked progress? And can human ingenuity truly keep pace with the accelerating rate of change, or are we destined to become obsolete, either by design or by accident? Beyond these weekly recaps, we also produce Rogan Deep Dives, 30-minute anthologies that synthesize high-impact clips from various JRE episodes into structured narratives. These deep dives offer comprehensive overviews of Joe Rogan's stance on recurring themes like aliens, DMT, or ancient civilizations. If you want to explore more of Joe's biggest topics, hit subscribe for those deep dives and all our future recaps. All links mentioned, including the full JRE episode, Evan's work, and our community poll, are in the description. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next recap.